If you're looking for a step-by-step beginner guide, this probably isn't it. But if you're looking for a tutorial that goes through and explains the details behind what we're doing, this could be a great video for you. After years of doing end-to-end testing, I hope you can trust me that Playwright has some serious advantages. I'm not saying everybody should just switch to Playwright, but I am saying this is why I reach for it for end-to-end testing. In today's Rails world, it's very JavaScript heavy sometimes with Hotwire and Turbo and async behavior. And Capybara is fine. You can set it up until it isn't. In some cases, it might just not be enough for what you're looking for. What Playwright gives is real browser behavior, built-in waiting, and tracers and screenshots with fewer Rails-specific hacks. Before we jump right into the actual setup, I want to explain why the tests are so simple. End-to-end tests, I treat them as the last line of defense. Most logic lives elsewhere within the unit or integration testing layer. With very few end-to-end tests, this gives you high signal. If tests aren't trusted, they're worse than useless, and they're ineffective. As seen from this gem file, I'm adding Playwright Ruby client gem, and next we will run bundle install from the terminal. Since the Playwright Ruby client gem doesn't include the Playwright web drivers, we have to install the Playwright with the following commands. As you can see on the left-hand side, I like to keep the end-to-end tests separate from the Rails unit and integration tests so that the tests can live outside of the test suite. In this way, you can have different ownership if needed. And on the right, the run.rb file is a simple working Playwright test example. No framework yet, just validating the loading of the browser and navigating to the home page. And now we can run the Rails server. And now we can run a simple command to execute the Playwright test. So far, all we have is a simple Playwright setup, but no legitimate tests yet. The first test I like to start with are the authentication tests. They're the hardest part, and I don't like to click through every login page in every test. I prefer a pre-authenticated state or an API level setup, and I'll cover this in a future video. This is typically how I start Rails end-to-end testing with Playwright. If you like this content or you're part of a Rails team, please like or comment and subscribe below.